exciting as you are.
They're passionate about the music.
Yeah.
They're very passionate about it, and we bounce ideas off of each other. They have different ideas. We do everything. We do, of course, all of my original music, but we do, like I said, we do Shaka, of course. We do all the greats. We do Bob Marley. We do dance hall reggae. We do jazz, go-go. We do everything that you would hear on the radio. We do that. And they just keep coming with the ideas. So it's good to have other people around you who are on the same wavelength musically. Yeah.
So do you have any upcoming projects?
Yeah, I do. I'll be leaving tomorrow for New York, and I have a show in Harlem Monday night at the Shrine, which is like a historic club in Harlem called the Shrine. And then on Tuesday, I'll be flying out to LA for a week, and I have a show in Beverly Hills at this new spot called Home, and it's called Neo Soul Sunday, so it will be featured there as well. So, and then I have a single coming out with my label called IG My Shoes. I'm a shoe fanatic, so I wrote a song about that, and we'll be releasing a video probably in the next 2 weeks.
What is it about them shoes?
I don't know. You'd have to listen. We could talk all day about shoes. I don't know what it is, but whoever invented shoes, they knew that women couldn't, if there was a shoe cake, like, that's a good idea. I want a shoe cake for my birthday.
A shoe cake?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get you one.
Thank you. Yeah.
When's your birthday? I mean, we got about
March 23rd.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna miss CIAA this year. But if I didn't have this awesome show in Beverly Hills, I would definitely be here for CIAA. I love it. That's where the bulk of my, I guess, following or fans have come from. Just being around CIAA and having different people come to Charlotte and come to the events that we were playing. So I hope it stays around.
Oh, it should.
It should stay in this city. This is an awesome city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have workshops.
Yes, yes.
Tell the audience about some of these workshops that you have.
Okay. I last year, November, I started a workshop called the Young Lyricist Workshop. And what it basically is a class that I instruct for children who are creative writing geniuses, and they haven't honed it yet. So just say if you were to send your child to learn piano lessons or guitar lessons, I'm a writing teacher. I've won so many awards in school for writing and creative writing, stories and poems and plays and things like that. So if your child if you see anything in your child as far as writing, like this child is just writing, and the teachers say that the child is a good writer, I would take your child and we would work on, say, a song. So I would teach the child how to write a song in 16-bar lyrics, in melody, and things like that, and construct the whole song as far as what the song needs, what the song would sound like, melodies and harmonies and things like that. So that's what it is, and I've done one in New York and one here, and they're really, really, really good. And we do, we'll do something like a collective poem. I'll have each child work on a word and break the word down, and we'll just write it down. So we're working with words, with the English language, and just keep making sure that the child is focused on what their craft is, because of they've shown interest in it. Yeah.
Working with the children, youth.
Yeah.
What does that do to Ida?
For me, well, since I travel a lot, I don't get to be around my kids a lot, and I love them. I just like being around that energy and having that child innocence around me, and I know that their talent is raw, and I love that, because they just those ideas come from anywhere. They don't have to think about it. They didn't, conjure it up or steal it from anybody else. It's a really raw talent, and the creativity that they have. I think more adults should be involved in the children's creativity, and I wanted to be involved in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do classes, workshops rather, and I do some in Charlotte, I do some in New York, and they're just $10. And I spend like an hour with the child, and we go over everything, and they're every month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to see more of Ida, how we go about doing that?
Well, I am on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, and I'm on Facebook as well. I mean, who doesn't live on Facebook? But yeah, I have a my Facebook page is ida.divine /Facebook. Instagram is @official Ida Divine, and Twitter is Ida Divine as well. Even though I don't know if Twitter is falling off.
Yeah.
Do you like Twitter?
Not that well. I mean, the show is on Twitter. I mean, but
yeah, you don't really get to say a lot on Twitter. I like the whole picture paragraph social media.
Yeah.
You know, I like to have a picture there and explain what that picture is. So I'm on Facebook a lot, and I'm on YouTube as well. Yeah.
So what type of legacy would you like to leave the next generation about Ida Divine?
Well, I would hope that the legacy that I'm leaving is a community service legacy, that I used my talent to give back, and that what I gave back was taken and used. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be here for, oh, I have a nice voice. There's millions of women who have nice voices. I want to actually mean something. I want it to mean something, and I want to be able to take another girl like me who has a voice and teach her how to give back as well. Okay. Yeah.
I know we look at a lot of famous artists, and once they get real big, they appear to have some negative things that comes in. Do you follow that and kind of like get some type of, I mean, because I guess you have to really.
You got to be grounded.
Correct.
You got to be really grounded. You have to know yourself. I think what happens is, I'm not saying those people don't know themselves. What I am saying is that you get sidetracked. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if I know my purpose right now, my purpose will be the same purpose 10 years from now. You know what I mean? And I see that goal. I see it, and I'm running for it. You know what I mean? I want that right there. So I can see those things over there, but I'm not going to be knocked off my course. So I think some people are more focused than others. Yeah.
How do you handle those haters you know, we all have haters.
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
I haven't really had that experience at this point. Like I said, when I do events or whatever, I make sure I touch everybody, and I mean, you can't avoid haters at all, but I think just being humble, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can still be humble and have haters. Haters are like roaches. You can still have them. You know, man. You can spray it all around the house.
How does your family? How do they look at you now?
At first, well, when my boys were little, and I was a single mom, and the idea of me singing and being a single mom and holding down a job, it was just like, girl, what's going on with you? You know what I mean? Because I would drop them off, and I'd be like, I want to go do this show over here. So I think at first they just didn't know what was going on. They didn't know if this was a phase or anything like that. So they were supportive, but they just were like, okay, we don't know what's going on with her. You know what I mean? But after a while, other people started to co-sign what I was doing. It was like, oh, we love her, we love her. I think at that point, and I'm not mad at them, because I would say the same thing too. So at a certain point, I think a year and a half into me really, really going hard, they were like, okay, this is serious. So they started to understand it and support me, and I get so much support from my family. I really am happy that they're there.
We're running out of time.
Okay.
Ida, if someone wanted to get in contact with you, how would they go about doing that?
You can contact me at idadivine@gmail.com, and hit me up on Facebook at Facebook/idadivine. Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the professional recording artist, Miss Ida Divine.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching the show. You be encouraged.
Oh, that was nice. Did we go over? For the past 5 years, I haven't gotten any sleep. Living my dreams, living my dreams. And so I guess that means my reality is painted with goodness and mercy. And it will follow me, follow me, but I know that people can fly. And love is always understood and lives with you always, always. I know that people can fly. And love is always understood and it lives with you always, always. This is the highest that I ever been. We gotta try.
We're in a zombie frequency. Oh, we must be in a zombie frequency. Oh, I think we must be in a zombie frequency. Hey, oh, oh. And listen, stop it. The payola, stop it. You can't go, stop it. The special appearances, stop it. Oh, I know I hear it, stop it. The fix says, stop it. Oh, Christ says, stop it. The freedom cries. Oh, pretty lies. The pretty lies. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, if you can get what I